I'm going to go straight into the message from our guides. Who are these guides? And what it is for me is I sit in meditation and I get thoughts and ideas that are above my own pay grade, and I write them down as if it's a conversation that I'm having. I write down what I'm hearing. So this is what I heard. We want to talk about habit stacking for prosperous living. How 5-minute systems every day will help you keep momentum in your prosperity. We've talked a lot this week about getting off the couch. Now we want you to explore how to stay off the couch and be in the leading role of your show to be the star of your life. Simple habits is all it takes. Consistent, easy, doable habits that you actually enjoy doing. Systems that remind you to keep on track daily, even if only for 5 minutes. 5 minutes moves mountains. Tap into the tools or habits that will keep you in the flow of prosperity and also the flow of money. Money is really important to address actively because it is the biggest teacher, motivator, healer, tool, game changer on the planet right now, besides human beings, of course, they say. Cleaning up the money part of prosperity will catapult the prosperity forward in a way that will blow your mind. There is a heaviness on the planet right now around money. It needs light workers, healers, spiritual teachers to share the light on perhaps the biggest tool humans have to transform and transport the planet into a healthier space. Lots to learn, to grow, and to heal. 5 minutes a day to start is all that it takes. Consistent daily action, or what's called for next. What is your next intuitive hit? It'll change your world. It'll build a richer level of prosperity and heal money wounds on the planet as well. Be open, be prosperous in your thinking about money. It will move mountains. We promise. Cleaning up our money wounds and stepping into prosperity fully of who we are and how to expand that prosperity in a way that feels exciting and fun. Even when it comes to money, I've said for years that money is the longest relationship that you'll ever have because it affects you from the day that you're born and the day that you die. It affects where you're born, what you're born into. There's no accidents. I follow Alan Cohen, who is teacher of Course in Miracles. He makes it easy for somebody like me. I opened his quote today and he said, "A great relationship is not something that just happens to you. It's something that you choose." Like prosperity is a choice. Having this healthy relationship to be a spiritual healer and light worker around money is a choice. It's an active choice. If there's any blocks that happen in your head around that, that's great because it's a signal to say there's some work to be done on this relationship. A great relationship is not something that just happens to you. It's something that you get to choose. Yes. Creating habits remind you of who you are and who you are becoming. Like they're reminders, daily prosperity habits. The habit itself steps you from the trying mode into the doing mode. When you get into the doing mode, you're signaling to your brain that I'm on it. I'm not just trying to do it, I'm doing it. And that actually will, I don't know about for you, but for me, it actually lowers the internal angst around just about anything because I know I'm taking action. Even if I don't resolve the issue in the day that I'm taking the action, I am taking action. And that always feels better. So you stop trying, start doing, you're getting off the couch with daily prosperity action. We make a decision to do it. And here are some action steps that you could take. See what feels good, see what you like, disregard the rest. Take what you like and leave the rest. Take what feels good to you. Journaling, keep a journal visible. There's something that happens in your brain. Instead of doing it on the computer, when you write with a pen and paper, there's more of a deeper connection to your brain about the importance of the thing that you're writing down. So keeping a journal visible about your prosperity journey. It could be that you journal about prosperity in the morning. Just keep it visible so that you remember to do it. Affirmations are a really good habit stacking tool. They train your brain to see the solution first before the problem. You could find an affirmation that feels good around prosperity. Like, I am an expansive human being learning to grow in the light every single day. That could be your affirmation around prosperity. Creating a ritual around prosperity, like what works for you. I have a whole ritual in the morning, and I'll tell you more about that in a minute, but I have a whole thing that I do every single morning. Not without fail, but pretty much. No, I've been doing it for years, but I have a ritual around prosperity and helping myself move forward in a way that feels good. Prosperity list. There's two kinds of prosperity lists that you could do. One is keeping a journal of all of the prosperous things that you see happening. It trains your brain to see abundance. The prosperity list of all of the good things, to see abundance. And the other one is the vision list. It's not a to-do list, but this is my vision list. And you have it, and you keep developing that list of, oh, I want to put that on my vision list. Yeah, oh, my vision just expanded because something else came into my consciousness about expanding my life. I want is the soul's way of saying, let's get bigger. Oh, I found an I want. Yay! Celebrate the wants, which is great. Post-it notes are a really good way to set up your environment. You know, a post-it note with a single word, prosperity or love or expansion. I am here. I'm alive. Post-it notes set up the environment for prosperity. I don't know about you guys, but I have to be reminded all the time, because before I know it, I get distracted and a year has gone by and I haven't made any progress. I need constant reminders to keep in action and stay off the couch. Pick a prosperity spot in your house. Is there a spot that you like to journal, or is there a special chair or a room that's quiet, or something that just feels luxurious where you can light a candle? Keep your journal there. Pick a spot. Maybe it's picking a spot in your house. When you pick a spot with repetition, you build a habit in your head. You trigger the habit. You're more likely to get into action into that habit. That'll remind you about prosperity and stepping in that expansive prosperity thinking and life that we want to live in. Their nighttime journal is another habit that a lot of people like to do. I'm not good at that one because I'm usually really tired by night. I get up really early in the morning, but a nighttime journal is a really good way to write down the evidence of prosperity during the day. Your brain loves evidence. It helps to build neural pathways when we give it evidence. It helps us to remember when we write it down, we are actually recording the evidence for our brain and we can see what's happened. It's shocking if you were to write down all of the things that have happened and you looked at the evidence log over a year, you'd be shocked at the amount of progress that you've made. It's a beautiful thing to do. That's something that you want to be doing at night just to set the tone for sleep. And also at nighttime, you could set the intention for the next day so you can remove any type of decision fatigue. We have to make like 40,000 decisions in a day. I don't know if it's that many, but it's a lot. And it'd be one less thing that you have to decide on. Tomorrow I have my place, I have my journal. I'm going to do it first thing in the morning when I get up. Just set the intention of building prosperity every single day and it will grow. For me, my morning ritual when I sit down every morning before my feet hit the ground, it's I'm alive. My body works. My brain is healthy. It's functioning. All my limbs are working. I can taste, I can feel, I can see, I can smell, I can hear. Right there. That's huge. Whenever I'm in a lack state and I'm in the problem rather than the solution, all I have to do is go outside at night and look at the stars in the galaxy and go, shut up about your problems. Like, look at what's just happened. And my body just did 1,000,000 functions in the last 5 minutes and I didn't have to do a thing to help it. It just did it. Stepping into prosperity around thinking expansively, for me, that's what helps me step into that expansive way of thinking. And then when I have things that are troubling, I step into my genius zone is being the solutions finder when problems appear, and stop making them problems and start stepping into them as solutions. It's all about building habits. You can change your life by the way you change how you think about it. It's all about changing the neural pathways in our brains. Wayne Dyer says, when you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change.